In the heart of the city, life moves at a frantic pace, unaware of the stillness found within these four walls. For Elias, the world outside was a blur of motion, a painful reminder of the strength he had lost in a single moment. A stroke had stolen his mobility, leaving him to watch the world through glass, his spirit trapped in a body that refused to obey. Every morning, his wife Sarah entered with a smile that carried the weight of 1,000 worries she refused to show. She would place a hand on his shoulder, a silent anchor in his storm of resentment. But today, Elias could only look away. On the floor nearby, young Leo watched. He didn't see a broken man. He saw his hero, and he wasn't ready to give up. The silence in the room was heavy, broken only by the sound of Leo's sneakers hitting the floor as he exercised. One afternoon, a photo fell, a memory of a time when Elias ran through the grass, strong and free. He reached for it, his fingers trembling, but the distance felt like a canyon. He collapsed back, the weight of reality crushing him. In that moment of total exhaustion, Sarah didn't offer pity. She offered her hand, firm and unyielding. Leo appeared with a pair of dusty sneakers. They weren't just shoes. They were a promise that life was still waiting outside. The journey didn't start with a stride, but with a single, agonizing tilt of the body towards the door. They reached the street as the sun began to dip. The noise of the city was no longer a threat, but a rhythm to follow. 1, 2, 3. Leo walked backward, his eyes locked onto his father's, counting every inch of progress like a sacred victory. Every lamppost became a milestone. Every breath was a battle won. They moved slowly, a small island of courage in a sea of strangers. As autumn arrived, the leaves turned to gold, and the cane became Elias's new companion, replacing the heavy grip of the wheelchair. Leo was always there, cheering at every step, his laughter echoing through the crisp air, chasing away the remnants of despair. Winter brought a biting chill, but the cold only sharpened their resolve. The city lights flickered like distant stars above them. Under the glow of street lamps, Elias practiced gripping a small ball, his hand shaking but no longer limp. Sarah stood by him, her breath visible in the freezing air, a constant presence that warmed him more than any coat ever could. Then came the spring. The world began to bloom again, and with the green leaves came a strength Elias thought was gone forever. They returned to the park, not as a man and his caretakers, but as a family reclaimed. Elias stood tall, the cane resting on the bench. Leo threw a simple gesture that held the weight of a year's struggle. Elias watched it arc through the blue sky. His right hand rose. It was shaky, but it was sure. And as his fingers closed around the ball, the silence was finally broken. Recovery isn't just about walking again. It's about finding the courage to take the first step when the path seems impossible. It is found in the steady hands of those who love us and the unwavering belief of a child who refuses to see us as broken. They walked toward the horizon, three silhouettes moving in perfect sync against the sprawling city that once felt so cold. For in the quiet victory of small steps, they had discovered a strength that no illness could ever take away.